Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Senator Akpabio and Natasha Akpoti, two of them have been going head and head in the House of Senate. She was currently suspended, but that is not the issue of this video. The main thing of this video, the main thing here is how this relationship that they once had, or how the friendship that they once had, this family and this family, the family of Uduaghan and the family of Akpabio, how the relationship got so bad to this point that they now have to watch their dirty linen in public. Mind you, Natasha accused, oh, it's not in news again, but for those of you that doesn't know, Natasha accused Akpabio of sexual harassment. According to her, that because she said no to Akpabio several, that is why most of her things in the House of Assembly, most of her bills in the House of Assembly wasn't being heard. Petition in the House of Assembly wasn't heard. Accordingly, she has been suspended for 6 months without salary because of gross misconduct of the House of Senate. So don't mix it up. Now, at what point did this relationship or this friendship between this family and this family got so? Before we head on to the current thing that has been happening between Akpoti and Akpabio, let's first of all look at brief history of this family, the family of Akpabio and the family of the Akpotis, and how it went during her wedding. Remember 2022, Natasha did her traditional marriage in her hometown in Kogi State, married to Alima of Warri Kingdom, Emmanuel Uduaghan. And on that very day, many distinguished, prestigious politicians were available, including Senator Akpabio. He was also there. And many musicians, Faith, to Baba, a lot of them were also there. I'll leave a clip of to refresh our memory, I'll leave few clips of her wedding, traditional wedding day, the one that are interesting that I know that will interest you. That point, I remember Senator Akpabio saying that he slept in Dangote's building or whatever company when he came for traditional marriage of Uduaghan. But at this point, that is sexual harassment. I don't think we want to hear the sentimental part of whatever it is that you offered her or you gave her. But the fact remains, did you sexually harass her or not? Which on that case we have not heard because they suspended her because of something that she did in the House of Senate. Now let's move over back to the friendship they once shared, and also during the time that Natasha did dedication of her child, meanwhile the child that she shared with her current husband, Rain is his name. I love that name so much. I love it. So during the dedication, the birthday party, 1 year birthday party of that boy, Mrs. Akpabio was also there. Akpabio was there, and they all snapped picture together. That's to show you how close they were as friends or as family friends. I really don't know to qualify their relationship, but the truth remains that they are all close. But the extent of the closeness is what me and you cannot tell or measure from what we are seeing right now. And it keeps me wondering, and I keep asking myself, at what point did it go bad? Or who could be the reason for this? Obviously not the woman. It's not like I'm, because I'm a woman, I'm trying to say is what the decadence in the relationship will be, or in the friendship is from the woman. But we all know what men can do. Even you as a man that's watching me, you know what you can do now when it comes to a pretty girl, and when it comes to a man, his third leg is not staying in one place. This is not me accusing anybody, this is just me saying my own opinion. According to those clips that you watch now, you can see that she was pregnant there because she received her, or she gave birth to her son a few months after her traditional marriage in 2022. Meanwhile, the traditional marriage was on March, I think March 5th, 2022, and a few months of that, let's just call it, because the son was born in July, so let's just call it 3 months after or 4 months after the traditional marriage, she gave birth to Rain. Oh my goodness, I cannot stop mentioning that name because I love that name. Maybe I even give it to my son, but that is by the way. Now they gave birth to Rain, and Rain, remember, some of you don't really know that Natasha Akpoti has been a single mother for some time before she finally got married to the current husband. And also the current husband was once married to another woman. They had children together, and now is Natasha and this man married together. And we wish them all the best, that all the best in their life can offer and love can offer. I made a video on this. I don't know the one that will go up, but I'm making the same video today. The history of Mr. Uduaghan and Miss Akpoti, two of them, how they met. It was very, very controversial issue back in the days, but trust me, most of us don't know because we weren't from that region. The Niger Delta, we weren't from that region, the Kogi and Delta, but it was very, very. So I'll leave the link to that video here if this one goes up first. I don't know the one that will go up first. In that video, I will talk about the ex-husband, how they come to be, and all that. You might need information, you might not, but if you eventually need information, the link in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching. At this point, give you a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. Just know that friendship that you hold today, tomorrow might not be so good. So whatever you feel like is a secret you don't want anybody to hear, don't share it to any of your friends. Don't share it, because the going might be good today, what about tomorrow? So just be careful. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys in my next one. Bye.